Hello again. Okay, this is problem number 3, and again, the purpose of this video is for you to correct and redo, if needed, your answer. Okay, and you will also learn some things about using the show your work screen. It's a different way of doing things. So, you will not be able to skip around on the video. So if you're trying to go forward and fast forward it, you won't be able to. Okay, it doesn't allow you to skip around, and if you put it at 0, you have to rewatch what you already watched. You can pause it and then restart it, but you won't be able to start it at the end. A bakery makes chocolate and vanilla cakes. Each chocolate cake takes 3 hours to bake and 1 hour to decorate. Each vanilla cake takes 2 hours to bake and 2 hours to decorate. The bakery has 18 hours of baking time and 8 hours of decorating time available each day. If the profit is $40 per chocolate cake and $30 per vanilla cake, how many of each should be made to maximize profit? So I did take the problem and give you this, that it's highlighted so that I can organize it to put it into a table. And then from the table, I wrote the constraints, which are down below here. Okay. And then I wrote the objective function also. Now, on this problem, you are only expected to go into Desmos and put in the constraints, find your critical points on your graph, and take a screenshot of both of those, and then enter it in. So that's as far as we're going with this problem. So because I'm going into Desmos, I'm going to write down these constraints. I have 0 or x is greater than or equal to 0. Y is greater than or equal to 0. 3x plus 2y is less than or equal to 18. And I got x plus 2y is less than or equal to 8. So those are the constraints that I'm going to be put in, that it's already done for you. You can look this over to see, hey, how did she get these constraints? That would be a good idea because that's coming in this lesson. Okay, so I need to go into Desmos, so I'm going to double click on Desmos. I'm brought into Desmos. I'm going to enter my constraints, and I'm going to enter it with the universal keyboard so that you can see it. X is greater than or equal to 0. Y is greater than or equal to 0. Oops, I need to do another equation here. So y is greater than or equal to 0. And then my third, so right now I'm in the quadrant 1. And then I have the equation 3x plus 2y is less than or equal to 18. So 3x plus 2y is less than or equal to 18. Okay, so I have this triangle, though I'm not seeing the top, but I'm going to enter in my next constraint is x plus 2y is less than or equal to 8. So I have x plus 2y is less than or equal to 8. Okay, so where all three of them cross over, I can see it right here. It's 0, 0, but I want that black to stay. And then it's 0, 4. And it would be over here at this intersection, 5, 1.5. And right here is 6, 0. So I want to take a picture of the graph with the critical points identified. So here's my picture of the graph. And then I want to take a picture of my equations, inequalities here. So I'm going to take a picture of this, and I'm going to include the color of them. I don't have to include through the axis, so that's good. Okay, and then I can go out of Desmos and back to my screen. So I'm leaving Desmos, and I have to enter them in my show my work screen. So I clicked on that, and it tells me where to put these. So draw, oh, that's just what comes up normally when you come on here. So if I click on image, and I press the box, and I go down to the bottom of my screenshots listed. Okay, the darker one is going to be the graph. So I'm going to press on graph, press open, and I'm going to press add image, and I'm going to need to shrink this down a little bit. It is on that partial box, so a box with holes in it. So I moved it first, but now I'm shrinking it down a little bit so it fits on the space provided. And then I need the inequalities to go here, so I'm going to click on image. I'm going to click on drag or picture, and then I'm going to click on my equations, inequalities, press open, add image, and I'm going to move that down to the space that it's supposed to go into, and I can shrink it a little bit here so that it fits without overlapping anything, and I am done. Okay, so I can press done, and it's on my screen for me to refer back to, or to for your teacher to correct it.